Welcome back, guys. I'm going to give you a little update. So I've got this box built here. Let me get you in a little closer and show you what's going on here. So I got this box built here. You can see. Let me turn you in so you can see. We're all square. We're just not square right there because the board's warped a little bit on the front there. So, and I put it that way on purpose on the bottom. So, let me show you some. Let me show you something. All right. So, this is the first box that I built, and I did it with the wood dowels. And this one I just, in the back here, you can see these are not square. They're off just a tad. And get you in there, see that? How it's not square? Let me show you the reason why. So, I used these band clamps. I used these band clamps here to get it square. And yesterday when I put this all together, I squared it up with the square and strapped it together. I went in here and I squared it up while I was putting those on. And what happened was overnight during the drying process, those band clamps that I had on there went out of square. How? I don't know. I have no idea, but I came down this morning to start getting this ready for my first, routing the edges and whatnot. And I mean, I could probably still use this box and whatnot, but I was like, this is way out of square. It sank down because the dowel in this corner was off just a tad. And so what happened was I drilled the hole a little bit proud on this side, and I think that's what made it out of square, because if you can see down here in this corner, we've got a gap, and I think that's because of this up here. And I can't be sure, but this box cannot be used for a speaker unless I want a crooked speaker. And I may do that just for my own speaker cabinet. And so the next process, we're going to let this dry. I just got this finished about 15 minutes ago. And so what we're going to do is we're going to let that dry. And then we're going to come and route all these edges over. Round it over just a tad, not a whole bunch, just enough to make it a smooth transition for the Tolex to go on. And then we'll cut our front baffle out of one of those pieces back there of 3/4 inch ply. And then our back is just going to be a this 1/4 inch ply that I am using for a table, but I have a couple more sheets in the back over there. So that's the update on the boxes. I just used brad nails around the side here on each of that, and that's how she's gonna go. That's how I was trying to do it without any metal, and just glue it and dow it or whatever, and bought all these expensive tools and whatnot to try and do it that way, and I seem to not be able to do it that way, so that's going to be the end of it. So next step, round over, and then glue it up and Tolex it, and that's the end of that. So till next time, peace guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Lates.